Picture this: you're watching what should be a normal celebrity interview, and suddenly someone starts talking about anchoring into your own knowing. Your brain does a double take. Did they just turn Barnes & Noble into a spiritual journey? Welcome to Meghan Markle's latest viral moment, and trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this one. So here's what happened. Meghan's out there doing the usual celebrity rounds, promoting season 2 of her Netflix series and plugging her lifestyle brand on Bloomberg's The Circuit. Standard stuff, right? Host Emily Chang is asking the kind of questions you'd expect. Tell us about your work, your brand, your story. But then something magical happened. And by magical, I mean completely bonkers. Emily Chang asks what seems like a straightforward question about storytelling and identity. Normal human response might be, well, I think it's important to control your own narrative, or I want people to see the real me. But Meghan? Oh no. Meghan had other plans. She starts going off about bookstores, yes, bookstores, as these mystical places where you can find your story, or what feels true to you in it. I'm sorry, what? Since when did Barnes & Noble become a spiritual retreat center? Are we supposed to meditate in the self-help section now? But wait, it gets better. Then came the question that launched 1,000 memes. Emily asks, how important is it to own your story? Meghan's response? Buckle up. I know I do. And if you know me, you know that I do. I think there are always going to be moments where you feel as though a story is being told about some caricature of you that actually has nothing to do with you. Okay, so far so good. We're tracking. But then, when you anchor into your own knowing, then you're telling your own story. You actually don't need to say anything. You can show who you are. Record scratch. When you anchor into your own knowing. The internet collectively went, excuse me, what? And boy, did they deliver. The responses were absolutely ruthless, and honestly, pretty hilarious. One viewer perfectly summed up what we were all thinking. She speaks English, but I don't understand what she's saying. It's all word salad. Another person joked, hopefully the reporter's coffee was strong enough to survive Meghan Markle's word salad. But my personal favorite came from Reddit, where someone called Princess Pixie straight up asked, what does anchored into your own knowing even mean? Princess Pixie asking the real questions here, folks. The roasting didn't stop there. One ex-user got savage. If Meghan speaking was music, she'd be a whole brass band. Ouch. But also, accurate? You know how the internet loves to analyze every micro-expression? Well, they had a field day with this one. People noticed Meghan shaking her head side to side, blinking rapidly, and looking up while delivering her profound insights about storytelling. One viewer commented, that's not confidence. That's someone's poker face glitching in real time. Another joked she'd be terrible at poker because she has so many tells. The body language analysis was almost as entertaining as the original word salad. Look, I get what Meghan is trying to do. She wants to come across as thoughtful, introspective, maybe a little philosophical. The problem? She's overcooking every single answer until it sounds like she literally swallowed a self-help book and is regurgitating it in real time. Think about it. A simple question about owning your story becomes this mystical journey about anchoring into knowing. It's like asking someone what they had for breakfast and getting a dissertation on the metaphysical properties of toast.